Good afternoon, everyone. This is Vijay Lakshmi here. So this video is basically for to appreciate the teachers who are doing a very good job on online training, on online teaching, otherwise from the school end. So this is really great. You guys are doing a very good job, and there's been a very good coordination between the host who is starting the video, and the teachers, and as well as the parents. We need to appreciate definitely the parents also on this particular online classes, because without them I don't think the kids are going to sit in a place and listen to what is going on the videos. So my special appreciations to the parents, and as well as each and every person who is participating in the online videos and online classes session, especially the students as well, without any doubt. So if somebody is going to send you a video, okay, this is what you got to teach, and you know go ahead. So that's they're just going to give you a material and ask you to teach directly to the kids. I don't think that's a direct handling, especially when it comes to online classes. It's very tough. Something which is happening in a classroom sessions are all very much, I would say, with kids, even that is tough, but that is much better than this online session, because basically when it comes to online sessions, how many of us are really interested in that particular time, and what message we give, how far the child is able to observe and grasp, plays a very major role. So in this place, uh, there has to be a special appreciation given to all the teachers, which definitely I would do, and any parent would do from our end. And this that I basically wanted to send this video uh, to appreciate the teachers, not just one particular school, across the schools. And the second thing is that a small tips which I would like to share when it comes to online teaching. Yes, I would like to share it with the teachers, and if in certain cases the parents are also in certain schools there is no online classes, the parents are teaching by themselves. I hope if any of the parents go to see this video, this is going to be helpful for you as well. So that's the reason this video I'm actually making this video for. And the first thing, okay, when it comes to online classes, I believe all the teachers will have their own board. And the thing is that when you start a class, the first thing that you got to do is write the subject that you're teaching in bold on the top. And when it comes to the particular session, you know what you're going to teach that day. So I would say the board has to be first ready. Before you start the class, the board has to be ready with the basic information of what you're going to teach, and what the lesson or what the topic is going to be about for that particular day. And then you will start the class by wishing the students, and you'll start the class. First thing, it depends on which class you teach. I would whichever class you teach, it's really tough for a child to sit in one place and to observe what you're going to speak. Even if it is a school, it's understandable fact, but from their home, or from their houses, that's why it's called sweet home, because it's a place where they can be themselves when it comes to kids. So now, because of this epidemic time of corona, we are forced to do this. Otherwise, we would not do it. I know that, but still, we need to keep it active and an interactive session, rather than yeah. Definitely, I understand because it's even if you're teaching classes between first to fifth, or even from kindergarten to fifth, I would say that it's really tough for the child to sit in one place. But with the help of the parents, that's happening these days, and you have to really make that particular time which is given to you a valuable one. First thing is that we need to grab the kids' attention somehow. We need to be very attractive, and make the child look at our face and observe what we speak. And yeah, because this is a very tough time. If you would have seen many videos in YouTube, you would have definitely noticed the person who speaks on the other side will be very careful in what they do, because the things are getting recorded. They don't mind. In certain cases, uh, the YouTube videos are very easy because those videos can be edited. But in these kind of live sessions, what you are teaching, it's very tough because this cannot be edited. What you write on the board is already getting recorded. What you speak is being recorded in one way or the other. In certain cases, the parent actually records what you are speaking, and they send it to the child. Maybe the child is not with them, they are with their grandparents. The parent record the class and they are sending the particular class session to the child. So you have to be very careful in what you write on the board and what you speak and how you teach. We have to be slow and clear in whatever we speak. Why? Because these sessions, whatever you're speaking, is not going to be repeated again and again. Yes, definitely, I understand. Not even 50% of the students uh, can afford online classes from India. I don't know. In other countries, yes, it is possible because they are so used to it. But in our country, India, how many of us really have a Wi-Fi at home who can, uh, actually just start the online video and look into the classes that are going on? No, that's not happening. We ourselves record certain videos that you guys, as parents, we will also record the videos that the teachers are teaching, and we send to the other parents who don't have Wi-Fi with them, or maybe for some particular reason who are not able to connect during that time. We send videos to them as well. So we have to be, as parents, sorry, as teachers, we have to be even more very cautious when we are teaching something online, especially online classes. We have to be very cautious on what we teach. So in what way this session is going to be helpful for you? First thing, the board has to be ready. The first point, I repeat once again, the board has to be ready before you start the class. And the second point is that there has to be a mutual and respectable understanding, from all the nook and corners when a video or a live session is going on. So even if you have a feedback to be given, or any information to be, if somebody is interrupting the class, it may be a parent or the child is interrupting the class and saying, "Ma'am, can you be a bit slow? I don't understand what you speak because your voice, when you speak fast, the voice might break in a live session, and the child cannot hear to what you're speaking. The child might ask you to repeat once again what you speak. So please don't get tensed, or don't show any anger to the child or to anybody on the other side. If they are saying you're fast, you have to slow down without any conditions. Yes, we have to slow down because it depends on, again, the class on the other side. When it is especially the small classes between first to fifth. You have to be very slow in the way you speak to them. Only then they observe what you speak and they repeat. In fact, the teachers are their role model, and it's when it comes to a language, you have to be even slow. Any language, English or Telugu or Hindi, whatever you teach, or any language, French, German, whatever you teach, you have to be slow and because they observe even your lip movement, how you speak, and they're going to reciprocate what you say. So that's the reason you have to be very careful when you teach a language or any subject for that matter. Yes, pronunciation is very important. Parents and teachers, yes, definitely pronunciation is very important when you're teaching a subject. So, uh, the other thing where we really need certain help, definitely, these online sessions need more practice. uh, Initially when you start taking online classes, it's not going to be that easy because online classes are not a joke, because this is this is hardly going to happen anywhere anytime, but we have got this bad times of corona where we are forced to do it, so we have to do it to the best, because it's not just the okay, in school it's just a child who sits and observes what you teach and she goes home with a notebook, written something. But when you're doing an online, when you're teaching an online classes, it's you yourself who are going to represent the school at home. In the sense, what you speak really matters, because when you speak, the parents are going to observe everything, each and every moment, how you speak, what you speak, how your body language is, and how much my child learns from the school.